Alright, H2I obtained, and we're ready to continue. Man, it's always like, it's not until like you start like commentating like a lot that you realize just how tired your voice can get. Also, I've been listening to this the underground theme a little bit as I've been waiting, and it goes kind of hard, man, when that bass kicks in. Or not like bass guitar, I mean like drums. I just want to remember who's here. I believe this is... well, we'll find out. That's a fortune teller, more lovely. She's kind of mysterious as you'd expect. She divines locations of things or where we should go. People say she's always right. And people say all kinds of secrets are hiding under her veil. So I guess the veil is working as intended. Because we can get hints about where to go next in the level if we're having trouble. Seeing what amazing abilities that which you seek is my humble job. The light of the shining stars will light that which I wish to see. Ah! She said aha, didn't she? Yeah, next path, star pieces or shine sprites. We're good for now. Ah! I know I'm talking like this. But we'll have to remember her. Because I'm probably going to mess up all... I'm not going to get all the shine sprites and star pieces on my own. I will probably be here a lot to find some. Hey man, what's up? You think it's cool to waltz your way into our underground? Typical, you surface level stomps are so stuck up. Oh, if I get to see the sun, I'd like to breathe clean air. Ooh. It's not that clean up there. Hey, yeah, come over here, scruffy mustache man. We're gonna teach you some proper manners. Leave them alone. You two academics and a world-famous hero wander the sewers of Port Town in peace. If this is your usual greeting to visitors, then you must have learned it. You must have learned down here because it stinks. Oh, got him. Ouch, that was cold. Way too good for a fight. If you ain't looking to tussle, then stay out of the sewer. Nobody doesn't start a fight with us. Nobody. Let's get them. We're going to start a number of fights without them. Can't flee a fight, but I'm a coward. A Goomba, a spiky Goomba, and a pair of Goomba walk into a bar. My, the whole Goomba family tree. The only one I should warn you about is the fellow in the middle with this is the only one I should warn you about is the fellow in the middle, the spiky Goomba. See a spike on his head? Well, jump on that, and one's going to take damage. The bear Goomba's airborne, so your hammer won't reach. You'll have to jump for him. You get what I'm saying? Study your opponent before you choose an attack method. And ready for those tricky action commands while attacking and blocking. Now go get him! Oh, that's right. I forgot to tell you something vital. You can press Y to change the order and attack. 2 attacks. Whatever. You can attack first if you feel like it, Goombella, and don't forget that. Watching TV from a safe distance. Okay. Yeah, I'm not that great at reading, you'll probably understand, but I don't think that's necessary to enjoy things. Okay, remember, we're going to be titling everybody in this game, so... let's begin with Goomba. Nice. Perfect. Thanks for that. Play-by-play. Professor Frankly, I forget your name. Got 2 attack. Nope. 2 HP, 1 attack, no defense, and appears in various locations. Various locations is great this time of year. That's a Goomba. Yeah, I'm one of those, in case you hadn't noticed. I had noticed. Let's see. I guess Goombella's hat gives her a lot of extra HP. It says here, Goombas are underlings of underlings. No stand-up features to know. That's totally rude. That is rude. Who wrote this? I kind of get the underling thing now, I guess. Well, underling, enjoy being under the ground because you're dead and I buried you down there. Perfection. Oh yeah, I learned something today. Now we're going to tattle the spiky Goomba. That's a spiky Goomba, a spiky-headed Goomba. What a creative name. Stats are on the screen. Guess that spike helps boost its attack compared to the average Goomba. The addition of the spike means you'll hurt your feet if you jump on it. Duh. Yes, apologies for the extra cuts in this. I am, like I said, I'm trying to get used to this setup, trying to make sure everything is working. Trying different audio sources. Oh, not to mention water. Okay. Yeah, if you're new to this this channel, which if at this point in this career you probably are, I'm not super obsessed with doing things correctly, quote unquote correctly or perfectly. I'm just here to have fun, you know. That's a Paraguma, basically a Goomba with wings. I'm jealous. I wonder if you can get like stick on wings or something. You can hammer it while it's flying, but rough it up with a jump and it'll totally plummet. If it loses its wings, it'll become a regular Goomba for the rest of its life. Wait, does it become a regular Goomba for the rest of its life? No one ever talks about this. This is a good point. Actually, I just talked about this. Like, all those wings just, like, are they born with them? But they fall off. I guess if you clip, like, a butterfly's wings and... They're not gonna grow back, right? But it feels like it's really easy to get rid of his wings, you know? Owie! We got money. We're getting paid. Ha, later on, losers. That felt awesome. Are you ready, Mario? For what? We just finished. There are plenty more where they came from. They'll all have it in us for us. Yeah. Man, I don't know why I chose a game with so much speaking. I'm not dyslexic, if you're wondering. I just, like, I can read fine, but, like, trying to, like, read something and then, say it back again, it gets a bit jumbled sometimes. When they attack, try to hammer them or jump on them while in the field. Attack successfully and you can perform a first strike when you enter battle. So if an enemy catches sight of you, be sure to thump him as you go into battle. Oh yes. Roadport Sewers, the music goes pretty hard down here. I mean, I was a little nervous to play this game, to be honest. It's been a long time since I've played it. There's definitely some things in this game, like, I've never done. Like, I'm gonna try to do, like, 100% playthrough of this game. Like, all the talent logs, all the cookbook. I would like... First strike. I would like to also, complete the Pit of 100 Trials. I've never done that before. As a kid, I got semi-close. Not really, but... Yeah, now the battles are over. I'm gonna be battling a lot in this game. I love the battle system in this game, as a lot of people do. Yeah, but it's just gonna be... Should be a fun time. Yeah, I was a little bit nervous to play this game, because it's been a while. I'm actually one of the few people, I feel like, who actually really enjoys the modern Paper Mario games. Like, I definitely like this game for a different reason than the modern ones. I think they're not always so fair to compare, but I don't want to spend this whole playthrough talking about them. As for this game, I do really like it. But I don't know, it's been a while, and I want to see, like, how... Like, I think those games, like, improved a lot of things. Like, what I've seen, like, all the backtracking was improved in this game, because that was, like, we got an item. You can items attack enemies or replenish your HP. Hard points. Plus, open the menu, then choose items from your gear screen. Yes, we have gear now. Yeah, I've seen, like, a lot of, like, backtracking concerns were addressed in this game. Which is good, because I think that was, like, one of the biggest flaws with the original. So, yeah, I'm just interested to see what the changes are like. Haven't seen much of this game, except for a few minor spoilers. Because I played this game before anyway, right? So, I don't know, it's gonna be mostly blind. Got Fire Flower. I'm also really enjoying the new animations and stuff. We need Flare to open this. This is new. This was not here before. I think you could just walk in there, but you needed the Super Hammer to break a big block. Yeah, so even things like this. This is what I mean about, like, it's not being some kind of, like, lazy port remake or whatever, right? Like, this, like, there's a lot of care put into making this game better. It's just clear how much the developers really, like, love the original. Hey, it's Punio. I mean, I don't know who that is yet. We got ourselves some new enemies. I believe this game was made in... I want to say Unreal Engine or some variation of it. So that's why, like, the graphics are kind of, like, a lot heftier on, like, the lighting and stuff. We got a Spania? Spinia. That makes more sense. It's a Spinia, a totally weird creature made of thin, papery boards. We're all made of paper, Goombella. It certainly looks unique. Nobody knows much about these creatures, actually. Then who wrote this book? For HP, 1 attack, no defense. Most enemies in this game don't have defense, but we'll get to that when we get to it. Its attacks. No, that's right. Sorry. So I can say your apostrophe missing there. No, that's correct. Its attacks are super swift, but it should be pretty easy. Just give it a Hiya. What the hell does Hiya mean? Okay, I want to attack the back one because I'm going to be cheeky. Here we go. Yep. I attempted a super guard there if you couldn't tell. I believe you can also press Y at certain times to do stylish. Or maybe it's just A again. I don't remember. I don't think they ever teach you about stylish. Actually, we don't have a star meter yet, do we? So maybe stylish things don't come up. I'm sure they'll explain that when it comes time to it. And Goombella wants to talk about bricks. It's a big yellow block. This is not a brick. It looks too scary to break with your current hammer. Ooh, foreshadowing. Yeah, we can tell entities and stuff in the world. Oh, that's actually kind of cool. Ah, that was an accident. And we could use a Fire Flower here that takes it out easily, but items are consumable, whereas attacks are not. At least in this Paper Mario. So, let's see if I can attempt a Super Guard. Oh, I felt that was close. Oh, you can do stylish. Just look at that. Well, we still don't have a star meter, so. I don't think the original has a tutorial for stylish commands, but I'm hoping this game does. It looks like it's a little bit better with commands. Pretty lucky badge. This is a really good badge. I don't. Oh, yeah, I pressed the wrong button. Yes, okay. We have gear. No, badges. Here we go. Pretty lucky we can equip. I want to save his badges here in the original, but pretty lucky seems like a good badge to have this early in the game. What is this, Goombella? It's just a normal switch. Why'd I be so condescending about it? Now we're going to want to come down here and grab this key. A strange black key. And this floor is so shiny. Who polishes the floor? Who comes down here to polish the stones? I want to know this. No, this is ominous. Hey, you, can you hear me? You can? That must mean you're the hero of legend. Only the great hero of legend can hear my voice. Yeah, everyone else, nothing. Goombella, frankly, want to say something here? I guess they can't hear him after all. See, long ago, an evil spirit cast a curse on me, locking me in this chest. He was a real drag. Yeah, that sucks. I've been here ever since, waiting a long, long time for the hero to come by. So yeah, anyway, big guy, what brings a hero like you to a place like this? That's right. Or Mario, word of you, I'm not exactly confident we can trust this chest. You can hear him. I think it may be best not to mention that we're looking for crystal stars. Well, drat. I just said it out loud! What's wrong with me? Oh yeah, searching for crystal stars are you now? So you really are a hero. Or a pirate. Well, you're definitely going to need my help if you hope to get those bad boys. He's actually correct. So first you should look for the key to this chest, then use it to let me out. Definitely. I'm a prophet. Prophet? Can a prophet see the future? I'm starting to wonder. I'm thinking prophecy. Oh well. I knew the key was already. Not sure how this guy, or this chest guy, would know anything about crystal stars. What do you think we ought to do? This is correct. Well, I know my vote goes to you finding that key. I'm sure it's around here somewhere. Again, you can describe items in text boxes. Talk box is no picnic. I'm counting on you, legendary hero. Well, what? You already found the key? Oh man, I owe you big. Yes, thank thank nothing. Wee hee. Fool. Oh boy, did you fall for it. I burned you. What do you think? I was gonna help you? Instead, I'm gonna spread a little of the suffering I've endured in that stupid box. Yeah, sorry, but those are the breaks. The breaks? I'm gonna cast an evil, terrible curse on you. Woogly woogly woo, you're cursed. Ouch. Wee hee 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 hee. Enjoy that curse, sucker. You got what you deserved. You want to hear about the sweet curse I dropped? Then listen well. From now on, if you press the Y button in certain areas, you'll turn into a paper airplane. Trembling yet, suffer the rest of your days under the terrible curse. Wee hee hee. Oh, I can't help but chortle. Enemies laugh. You're doomed. The curse is pretty rough, I guess. So I suppose I'll yeah. Ready? I think you're just on an airplane panel like this one. The floor will start to glow. Yeah, okay, now you're on the panel. Now try pressing Y and bam, you're a paper airplane. You control the tiny paper airplane with holding the L forward and back. This is an example. Okay, and once you start to rise, stop tilting L. Timing is key. Try it now and suffer the total aerodynamic humiliation. And wants us to follow the inputs, I guess. Okay, I'm not sure what I did there, but okay. Wee hee hee, you've had enough airplane shame. Press B to plane and you'll get back to normal. Okay. Totally understand the peril of this curse bestowed upon you? Yeah, I get it. Farewell, you foolish fool. Wee hee hee hee. To space. I guess his people need him. So, wow. Just wow. What was that guy's beef? So, you know, maybe his mom didn't love him, and he has a grudge against the airline industry, so he thought he'd let people turn into planes so they wouldn't need to board planes. You know what I mean? Nailed it. Ooh, I see a shiny. Oh, Mario, Goombella, look at that. Is that the 1,000-year door? I can't believe it's real. What do you mean can't believe it's real? We came down here to find it. So legends are all true. Come, let's move closer. You know, I'm a little concerned that this pillar, these pillars are broken. I thought they were holding up the ceiling. No, seriously, there's like 3 pillars left standing in this place. Alright. Let's inspect the door itself. This place is really fancy. I am checking it. So this is a 1,000-year door spoken of in the legends. It's even more incredible up close. Now, where can we unfurl the magical map? A proper unfurling calls for a dedicated surface. Yes, we must unfurl with passion. This is the fight of the famed 1,000-year door. The air ripples of power. Ripples, you know, like paper. I read this is where the palace of the center of the ancient town was. Just a little fun fact there. That is a fun fact. One will become important quite a bit later. I guess we unfurl now. Professor, what's going on? It's colorful. Honestly, that was really cool. Map animations are some like the best part of Original, and the upgrade does not disappoint. And now I'm glowing. Mario's learned a special move. He can now use Sweet Treat. Professor, the map, and what was all those strange lights? This looks like information related to the location of the crystal star. In that shining light, it looked as if Mario's... Nope, it looked as if the mysterious power was given to Mario. Well, one way or another, we should return to my place and study the map closely.
Oh, yeah.
Aha, I see. Well, I don't. Seriously, your light is so dim. Invest in a better light and maybe I'll be able to see. You understand it, Professor? Of course I do, and I shall explain. The first thing to know is... This map is truly astounding! Somehow this map contains radar-like functions. It's showing us the location of the crystal star. Yes, but only while it's in the location on the map. I mean, if we took it back to my house, I don't think that would appear. It looks like the first crystal star is to be found in a place called Petal Meadows. I'm pretty sure... No, never mind. I jumped the gun on that joke. We'll talk about it later. Yes, the area's vast meadow that lies far to the east of Roqueport. To tell the truth, I've always thought that place was a tad suspicious. Why would a place called Petal Meadows be suspicious? The name did come up from time to time in my research. Okay, fine, so we'll go there. Does anyone know how to get there or what? I'm feeling certain that somewhere beneath the city is a pipe to Petal Meadows. If you could just find that, you'd get there instantly. Pipe travel's efficient. It is, but why is it in the ancient city? I guess... That might actually make sense in the lore. See, by the way, Mario, I'm curious. How did you get that map anyway? From Princess Peach? Really? Her Highness sent this to you, Mario? If it's Princess Peach, you wouldn't be her, would it? Well, not Toadsworth. Why, frankly, what a good description of her. So it is her! Your princess came to see me the other day. She wanted to learn about the treasure. I told her about the crystal stars and my suspicions about Petal Meadows. It does seem likely, but perhaps she tried to go to Petal Meadows all on her own. How would she get there? You know, Professor, that was another suspicious group asking about the same thing. There was? Yeah, I don't remember. I can't imagine Princess Peach getting involved with them. Oh yes, this was off screen, we haven't seen this yet. Alright, it's settled. Off to Petal Meadows, the two of you. If Princess Peach indeed went there, your first party must be able to catch up with her. Collecting the crystal stars is a means to an end, and that end is Princess Peach. What about our fellow of adventure, I think I was trying to say. Aren't you coming, Professor? But the adventures of Frankly. No, I'll stay in town and ask around about Princess Peach and that suspicious gang. Besides, I doubt a shriveled Ogumba like me could handle the trials of the road. You just sit in the back anyway. Of course, if anything happens and you need some advice, come see me, okay? You got it, Professor. I probably won't do that. Well, Mara, we're off. Give it your best. And now then, allow me to give you both a proper farewell. I guess he's coming with us. This book looks like the one from the intro, although it's missing the star on the front of it. Ah, Mario, something I forgot to mention. Firstly, about the light we saw shining on you. By my reckoning, Mario can perform what's known as a special move. I hope my special attack stat is good enough. Yes, well, stuff like this is better explained by example than by words. Would you like to try it out? You know what, we'll do this. Excelente. He's Spanish now. That wasn't Spanish, was it? In that case, let's give your special move a little test run. First, let's take a close look at your power star gauge. Yes, we have power stars now. We'll see if that gauge has one power dot. Obviously, that's a single unit of power. So you're sitting on a single dot of star power. What? With me so far, yes. Okay. When you have star power available, you can use a special move. Try using Sweet Treat now. It's a special move that will replenish your HP and FP. I'm doing good on that, but okay. I don't think it's possible to use FP at all up to this point. We can throw, so tilt the controller to the left and we get to chuck some stars. This is a decent move in the early game. It gets outclassed by a later one later, but if you just need like a little bit of extra healing, it doesn't use a lot of star power, so it might be worth it, but it does use up your entire turn, so maybe we'll see later, of course. Since you use one power dot, the star power garage, yes, is now open. Empty. Oh boy. Even if the gauge empties out, though, you can still charge it up again. Oh no. Brain's starting to run out of power. That's why the audience watching your battles is so very important. What's up, Toads? If you get the audience excited, you'll build up more star power. Let me show you what I mean. Mario Gumbella, try to attack me, please. Yes, we're only about stylish commands. I don't think this was in the original. I mean, stylish commands were in the original, but the tutorial for them I don't think was. That won't do. Perform bad and the audience will feel ripped off. Trust me. What do you trust me? What is your background? Yeah, so he's going to teach us how to do stylish commands. Oh no, I think it was just bad that I missed the action input. Steve, you fill your audience and they fill up your gauge. Show us how to do stylish commands. Come on, please. Who's going to watch your fight? Yes, yes, yes. You can see reflect the number of members in your audience. We have 15. They're all Toads. Try the hammer this time. There, we got the both stylish commands. But I don't know. Yeah. No, he doesn't teach you about this. Okay. All this talk about praising, yeah, we're gonna teach you about stylish commands. He didn't. I guess I have to teach you guys myself. Just press A at like certain points, depending on the attack animation, you get a little more extra power. I guess you just have to know when to do it. Mario, it's scary though. Take this with you. You said a line wrong. Powerfully smash a foe. The Power Smash badge. It's called a badge, and it's incredibly helpful. You see, depending on the badges you've equipped, you get much more powerful. Yes, badges are a very fundamental part of this battle system. And I would honestly recommend getting a lot of badge power first. You don't need a ton of HP in the early game if you're good at this game, which I may or may not be, so we'll find out. What's important is knowing what the effects will be of you when you first equip a badge. Would you like to practice equipping? No. I want to practice equipping badges. That makes no sense. You know what? I just want to see what he has to say. Okay, press D-pad. Oh, that says press plus. Press R. Badges. Yep. 1 BP. You can equip it. A button. Yes, you equip the badge. And now... Oh, that was it. That was a bit of a waste, you know? Yes, need flat power. Flat power is basically like your magic power or mana or something you might see in a different game. We will find it. That was a great tutorial. I regret nothing. Now there is a shop in this town that sells badges. We've already seen it. It was closed because it was 11 a.m. Although I still don't think it's 11 a.m. But let's run up there and see if they're open because you can buy a cool badge there. Flavio. I love Flavio. Ever love Flavio. It is 11 a.m. Congrats. Let's see. We can buy the GameCube apparently. Change the background music to the original Nintendo GameCube tracks. That sounds kind of awesome. Yep, badges, something more niche. Check the corporate box on the right side of the shop. That's new, I think. Hop again. No, stop repeating stuff. Okay. Yeah, see, I made the badge too. That's actually quite a nice little touch there. Good way to integrate into the game. Piercing blow delivers damage that ignores enemies' defense. This is a very good badge. It won't be that helpful now, but it will be later. Actually, it's a little easier to use. I'm not that bad. I don't have a lot of money right now, to be honest. Power Stomp, Power Jump. This is like the first badge you get in the original, but we have Power, the Smash here. We got Last Stand. We got Happy Flower. Last Stand might be a decent badge to have in the early game if you don't want to prioritize too much HP. These are really expensive. These items kind of hard, but earn more store power. Interesting. I don't remember this badge in the original. I don't know a lot about the niches about the original. I just played it pretty casually as a kid. We're too poor to afford anything. But Piercing Blow is 1. We don't need it yet. It will be useful later. A little bit later in this chapter. Nostalgic Tunes. Oh, that's the stuff. No, I'm really tempted just to play the whole game like this, to be honest. I mean, nostalgia is like this whole channel's thing and whatnot, but more accurately, this channel's about new experiences and old favorites. So, new experience away. Oh. Right, so off to Petal Meadows. Hi? This is new. You got a... voice is dying. You got a minute to learn what it means to fight with your whole heart? So you bring potential, kid, but there's a heap of stuff you don't know about a fight. Stylish moves, hitting it big, there's a whole list. Feel free to hit me up if you got any questions. Call me the Battle Master, and I don't stop him, but I could. Wait, hold on, I'm gonna read this properly. Who am I? There's some who call me the Battle Master, and I don't stop them, but I could, with fighting. Anywho, I got a great life. Traveling, training, some third thing. If you see me around, give me a holler. I love the writing in this, in the Paper Mario series. It's just so good. This is one of the best parts of the modern games, and I guess, you know, there's a lot of new dialogue in this game too, so. Tell me the secrets of battle. Ooh, boy, there's a lot to learn here. Exploring, yep, I know that stuff. Equipping badges. Stat boost, getting more badges. Let's see. Super guarding tips. I'm not great at this. Take any damage. I didn't know that. Only that you might even seek some damage back. Yeah, I knew that too. Well, that wasn't great. So we're in stylish moves. Here we go. If you really want to rack up some star power, you got to get good at using stylish moves, kiddo. You do that pressing A with real good timing when you and your partner attack an enemy. You'll be able to tell you pulled off by little changes in how your move looks. You can use a timing tutor badge to show you when the A icon. I don't have that badge. Timing tutor badge, interesting. I guess we'll get that later, actually. Oh man, oh, okay. This guy knows a lot of stuff. Now, I'm not going to sit here and read all of this. Maybe we'll have an episode where we just grind through list decks. Oh, he's going to figure out more secrets as we go. I guess he's going to give us tips about different partners. I want to try using as many partners as possible this playthrough. Some partners are great, some partners are less great, but I'm going to try using them in the chapter we obtain them. No, okay, so there's a guy over here who sells badges. Eventually. Some badges are pretty rare, they go for rotation. And we definitely want to look out for that guy when he's around, but I guess he's not here yet. I really... I would like to try and take this guy on. The problem is this spear here means you can't jump on him. which means Goombella is not going to be of any use in this fight. And you sure you got Power Smash and whatnot, but we don't really have a lot of power. It might be best to wait until we get someone, hint hint, that can attack him. Okay, I'm going to save the game again, because saving the game is good. Now that we have the paper airplane ability, we can plane. Over here. Hey, there's an enemy down there. I'm not going to fight every one, especially if they're out of our way, but if we're in our path, sure. Seems almost inviting us to do something, doesn't it? But what? It's kind of soggy and majorly gross. Blue. Ouch, that hurt. Blue. Who just up and whacks someone's tootsies like that? Blue. Somebody with some serious moxie, that's who. Moxie, an ability that raises your attack when you defeat the target Pokemon. Or something like that. Would you look at that? It's some saucy mustache guy. Got a thing his mustaches, he's in a world of hurt. Blue. That's all that says. I'll give him a taste of the old tentacle trample. Trample, an ability in Magic the Gathering that... Okay. Hey, Mara, you remember what Professor Franklin taught us, right? You can press Y to change the attack order. Yes. Let's use Goombella as a meat shield. Let me run. I'm afraid. Are we underwater? This background is interesting. Animated backgrounds. I don't think this was in the original at any point. Because we're going to tattle Blooper McBloops. Blur. That's a blooper. And it's a really super humongous one too. Ew, it's slimy. It's just totally can't stand slimy, nasty, icky things. Gross. Max HP is 12, attack is 1, and defense is 0. It attacks with tentacles and ink. Once you damage both its tentacles, it falls down. And then it's attack time. By the way, you have tentacles at HP each. And Vax and makes seafood out of this slimy, nasty blooper. So you don't like the blooper. Ooh, I see this thing in the corner. You can... Oh, interesting. So we've already tattled him before. We can press, it's in the bottom right corner. You can press plus to read the battle log again. That is a really nice little detail. I like that. Okay, it's good for HP. Each good thing we picked up a fire flower, so we're going to go ahead and use that. The items are consumable, but don't be afraid to, consume them here or there to actually be used. Okay, we're going to swap to Mahario. And Power Smash, this is 2 FP, but that is fine. Should do a whopping 4 damage. And I totally didn't do the action command. The stylish command. Well, that was embarrassing. I'm going to do that one more time, see if I can get the appeal command correct this time. Oh yeah. That was epic. I didn't expect that big flash. I guess it's because we finished off a boss. 69. Now that is the way you end the prologue. Blah blue. He's in the ceiling now. I wonder if fish glitch still works with I was never any good at this, but in the original Paper Mario games you could I think you had to be on on the ground for a frame before a warp zone would work. Ooh, this has got grass on it now. Had to be on the ground for a frame for a warp to work, so you could frame perfect jump to avoid triggering the warp zone, and you could do some cool glitches with that. A little platform there will be there much later. But yeah, here we go. This is exciting. Can you tell by my excitement?